Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Triguna-rahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Yes, Nithyananda, we welcome all of you again after this exciting, powerful, energetic darshan, live darshan from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivoham, who took us into the deeper depths and insights about how we can manifest Paramashivatva by focusing on our first person, and this process which he gave and also initiated all of us into really experiencing that rejuvenation in our life from the very being, from our very consciousness. Once we realize that we are Paramashiva, we are that consciousness, it acts as a fuel for our life and makes us really experience the best in all the dimensions of life. And you can also head over to the social media and share your experience of this darshan, inviting more and more people also to experience the same. So now we will be moving to the next segment. We will first start with the power manifestation session. Immediately after the darshan, as you all know, it is the best time to manifest powers with all that energy which is overflowing in your system from the Shaktipata, from the initiation. That energy, it will settle in your system completely, permanently, when you immediately start manifesting powers after this. So we will be now getting ready to enter into the power manifestation session. We will be manifesting the power of the third eye reading, the blindfold reading. And before we actually enter into the power manifestation round, let's take a quick look at the Shastra Pramana, the scriptural evidence for this power. The Shastra Pramana comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, and the shloka reads as Kapala antarmano nyasya tishtanmilitalochanaha kramena manaso dadhyat lakshayet lakshyamuttamam. The translation for this goes as, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession, by that stability of the mind and inner space, through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal, that is Laksham, by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place attaining the space of oneness with the source, that is Paramashiva. So in this verse, Paramashiva has set the context for all of us on how to manifest this power of third eye, power of blindfold reading. So basically, we'll be connecting with Swamiji from that space of oneness, invoking that space of oneness with him, and visualizing him in our third eye, with our two physical eyes completely closed and wrapped with the blindfold around them, so that we cannot see anything else. No other light should enter the two physical eyes, and only with the help of the third eye, we will see what is in front of us. We will be projecting an image on the screen, and just with the help of the third eye, you have to see what is being projected on the screen, and you will start verbalizing whatever is revealed to you in your third eye. Basically, in front of you, in that darkness, you will see things appearing. It can be in the form of pictures, or it can be vivid or very even small, let's say lines or shapes or drawings, anything. It can even appear in the form of text, the information, what is being projected on the screen. So in whatever form you see, you will simply start verbalizing, and Then after that, you can share in the chat or in the comment section what is being revealed, and then we will verify by actually seeing the picture which is being projected. All right, so let's now get ready to manifest this power. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. You can tie your eye bands around your eyes. You tie your blindfold, eye bands. Close your eyes completely. If you don't have any eye bands or any such things, you can simply take a piece of cloth and nicely wrap it around your two eyes. And make sure you cannot see anything. It should be pitch dark in front of you. Keep your head, neck, and spine in the straight line. Remember Swamiji in your third eye. Swamiji, who is Paramashiva himself. Visualize him in your third eye, carrying the space of absolute unclutching within to experience the state of Paramashiva. Complete completion to experience the space of Paramashiva. Oneness to experience as powers of Paramashiva. And Tyaga as Paramashiva. As the source, the only source of strength inside you. By declaring complete integrity with Bhagwan to experience the being of Paramashiva. Maintaining that space of complete integrity, Tyaga, renunciation, oneness with Swamiji, chanting the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. We will be playing the Mahavakya. You can chant along with the audio. Make sure your two eyes are completely closed. With the eye band wrapped around the two physical eyes. Start chanting the Mahavakya. We will now be projecting the picture on the screen for all of you. Start verbalizing whatever is being revealed in your third eye. Let's begin.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes. Now you can remove your eyebands and start sharing what was being revealed to you in the third eye. And then we will project the picture again for all of you so that you can verify. Start sharing. All the participants, start sharing. You can share in the Zoom chat itself. And also, if for all the viewers who are joining us from YouTube or Facebook, you can share in the comments section. So let's hear what was being revealed to you in the third eye. Before we project the picture. Yes, so participants have started sharing. They're saying buildings, sky, water, trees. Okay, great. So let's project the picture and see what it was. Yes, so as you all can see, it's a cup of coffee. So definitely water is there. So yes, actually, when you enter into that space of oneness and you start seeing with your two eyes closed, you start tapping into that layer and breaking that pitta layer which is in front, which is there in your brain. Because the moment that pitta layer really melts down, you will start seeing more and more details vividly. So till then, when you continuously manifest the powers, initially you may get some things right or something maybe be a little vague, or you may not be sure about it. But with time, you will see more and more vivid details getting revealed to you. So congratulations, all of you, for manifesting this power. And we will be continuing with more rounds. And the more and more you will manifest, you'll see that the things will get more and more clear. Through your third eye, you'll be able to see more vividly. It's just a matter of time. And only by doing more and more, you will actually get better at it. Because the more you manifest the powers, more you break that SDHD that you have in you, more you will manifest integrity, more you will manifest completion. And then from that space itself, the power manifestation will take place. So you can all head over to the social media and share your experiences with others, and invite them also to experience the same, have the superconscious breakthrough. And enjoy the gifts that Swamiji is bringing to all of us and sharing with all of us, you can use the link paramashivoham.org for them to register and invite them also to join Paramashivoham Level 2. Yes. So now we come to the end of this power manifestation session, and we'll be moving to the next segment. So we will be watching a video where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will be revealing the sacred secrets about what is the value of enlightened living, enlightened life. And Swamiji explains that it is, in fact, the most scientific way of living. Everything that Swamiji is teaching, whatever he is revealing, all the way from the Vedas and Agamas, all the sciences which he is reviving, everything is scientific, and it is scientifically can be validated, and it is time tested as the best lifestyle meant for the human beings to experience their ultimate purpose in life. So let's all now watch this video where Swamiji will be explaining to us in more detail about the enlightened life being the most scientific way of living. Let's watch.
Simple way of realizing and living the truth. Listen carefully. Superconsciousness is all about intense life positivity. It does not end when your body ends operating. When your body decides to disintegrate and go back to 5 elements, the superconsciousness does not disintegrate, does not disappear. The first principle, primary principle of your personal existence, listen, I am not talking about your social existence, your economical existence, your political existence, your cultural existence, your linguistic identity-based existence. All that is secondary. Your personal existence, the I-ness, before becoming I amness. Listen, the I-ness before becoming I amness. Just like His Highness, how they use the word His Highness for kings, respected people. We can use this word His I-ness, your I-ness for all of us. The I-ness of you before becoming I amness, that first principle of your personal existence is superconsciousness. And it is intense excitement, joy, bliss. It is electrically charging you alive. Listen, the boredom or tiredness you feel, imagine in your life is whenever you deny the first principle of you, the I-ness, and its supremacy, its superconscious existence. Person who can cognize the first principle of your personal existence is superconsciousness, and understand its implications in your day-to-day life, never gets tired, bored. He is intensely excited about everything. Everything. He is intensely excited about everything. He is not attached. Listen carefully. Attachment raises from insecurity. Excitement raises from superconsciousness. Listen intensely, internalize, apply the same principle in every aspect of your life. Joy, pleasure, excitement, inspiration, intense activism. For each of these words have right definition in your life, centered on superconsciousness. Let things which inspires you be centered on superconsciousness. Let things excites you be centered on your superconsciousness. Let things which makes you alive, passionate, be centered on superconsciousness. Go for good. You will feel pleasant forever. If you go for pleasant, you will never feel good. Go for good, pleasant will simply follow. If you choose pleasant, you will never experience good. Your choice should be good, but you will have always both. If your choice is pleasant, you will not have both. If you choose what is pleasant, you will neither have pleasant nor have good. Both will disappear from your life. If you choose what is good, you will have good and you will always be pleasant. Good and pleasant both will follow you. Choose which takes you to the choicelessness by giving all the choices in your life as part of your life is freedom. Choosing which makes all choices available as part of your life forever is freedom. That is what I call choosing the choicelessness. Always in the life there is something, if you choose that, everything will just follow you. That is what is freedom. Choices are not freedom. Choosing something which keeps all choices always in your life. And the choicelessness is freedom. Choose good in your life. You will have good, pleasant, everything simply following you. I tell you, ultimately, life is all about intensity of the consciousness, the quality of the consciousness. The quality of the consciousness is all about, life is all about the quality of consciousness. That's it. Nothing else. Listen carefully. When you live an intense, sincere, committed life, you are liberated. You experience superconscious breakthrough. Naturally, you cause superconscious breakthrough to others. There is no choice between ordinary life and enlightened life. Please understand. Enlightened life is a scientific way of living. What you call as so-called ordinary life is just delusion. It's like accidentally things happening. Enlightened way of life is the most conscious life. In your life also, there is so many things happened which you are not able to come to terms with. Sometimes you try to negate fully. Sometimes you try to negate partially. Sometimes you try to negate the parts for which you are directly responsible, and remember only the parts for which others are responsible. This negationism is the foundation of delusion. See, when I see you, I see all your births. Not only I don't negate what you have done in this birth, I don't negate what you have done for all your births. I am factual and actual, straight. That is why many times the solution I give is the real solution for your life. Even though your mind is not able to grasp what I am trying to tell you, please understand. I am not talking mystically, spiritually. I am talking practically. I am talking the greater science called Hinduism. Whenever you come out of negationism about your own past, you achieve completion. Purna prajna, complete illumination, complete enlightenment. Purna prajna happens when you come out of negationism about your own life. When you start realizing about your own life, Purna Prajna happens. Listen. Negationism is absolutely wrong, whether in your personal life or collectively in the social life or in the history of a nation or in the history of a civilization. Negationism is the foundation of delusion. When you start getting into your past, start completing with them, it is not that you are going to forget your past, you are going to separate the wisdom you need to learn from your past and the pain of the past, and You will absorb the wisdom in you and the pain will be burnt away. As on now, due to the heaviness of the pain, you try to negate your past and lose the wisdom also. People who lost the wisdom are not ready to learn from the past. If you don't learn from the past, history will repeat itself, and civilizations, human beings, whether collective human beings or individual human beings who are not ready to learn from the past, has no future. Your roots are in the past. Only through your roots you can strengthen yourself, and your wisdom can become source of energy and inspiration for your future. Understand? Future need to be exuberant, alive, exciting, inspiring, intense. If you want successful, exuberant future, negationism about the past should be avoided. I am giving you few understandings. I'll repeat those few powerful cognitions. Listen. The words you use internally is your mind. Your life is experienced internally or externally only through your mind. Like whatever tasty food, whether you cook or you buy, available in the world, you can experience it only through your 4-inch tongue. For some people, little long, 6-inch. Anything you can taste only through your 4-inch tongue. Same way, life, internally or externally, you can experience only through your mind. So understand this powerful cognition. So understand the quality life energy in your tongue is important for you to taste anything. Quality and life energy of your mind is too important for you to experience life. The words you utter inside you, emotions you attribute to those words, and the words you experience inside you are highly important, extremely important. You also need to know the difference between natural, automated. A river flowing in its wild form is natural. When you put a dam and open only one valve or one gate, it can be automated. Sometimes it can be opened, sometimes it can be closed, sometimes it can be partially opened. It can be automated. Automated is not natural. People ask me, love should be natural. Yes, love should be natural, but You expect it to be automatic. Understand? Your hormonal ups and downs are automatic, but not natural. When I see each one of you, I see you as a life in whom the real consciousness can be infused, or I see you as a consciousness in whom the life energy can be infused, and the life can really flower in you. Listen, if you had a good sleep and early morning, you wake up peacefully, how fresh you feel. That freshness is called Jagrat state. Like Jagrat, 1,000 times fresh is Turiya state. Like Turiya, billion times fresh, alive is Turiyatita state. And it is so easy to infuse the Turiyatita state into your consciousness, into your Jagrat state. It's as easy as giving Vibhuti to you. As easy as giving you Basma and touching your forehead and blessing you. It is that easy. Listen to these truths. Get out of your delusion. Your fears about tiredness, boredom, frustration, status quo. Why you live in a status quo life? Because you think, oh, nothing can be done. It is all like this only. I am beaten already. I am broken already. Some like a deluded mess. Listen carefully. Your fears about life positivity should be kept aside. See, actually fears push you into life negativity. They try to bring you down from your life positivity and intensity of life. Make all decision towards expansion. In Agama, Bhagavan says very clearly, Paramashiva says very clearly, for making a temple larger, everything is accepted. For making your life larger, everything is okay. Go for life positive decision. Don't go for your low level, immature ideas about life, freedom. See, immaturity always gives you the feeling of suffocation wherever you are. Constantly it will give you suffocation. Never try to change external things first. First change internal. Find spiritual solution. Along with spiritual solution, change the outside also. Intensity, by its own existence, is capable of manifesting powers and all different dimensions of enlightenment. See, when I utter these words like state of Paramashiva, that is one dimension of enlightenment. Space of Paramashiva, that is one dimension of enlightenment. Powers of Paramashiva, that is one dimension of enlightenment. Being of Paramashiva, that is one dimension of enlightenment. Superconsciousness of Paramashiva, that is one dimension of enlightenment. KAILASA of Paramashiva, that is one dimension of enlightenment. All these are dimensions of enlightenment. When I utter the word Paramashiva, is all these put together and much more. Now let me share whatever I wanted to share with the whole world, with everyone. Intensity not just changes your mind or your body, it goes to the very DNA level. Intensity towards enlightenment, taking yourself sincerely, not just casually, or neither taking yourself casually nor taking yourself seriously. Seriousness is sickness, life negative. No. Intensity is taking yourself sincerely. Anyone who takes themselves sincerely, they are seeking for enlightenment intensely, not only goes through physical or mental level transformation, the transformation happens in very DNA level, core level.
Yes. So we just saw this amazing video where Swamiji explained to us how scientific way of living, the enlightened living, is the scientific, practical way of living. And all the solutions that he's giving are actually applicable in our day-to-day life, solving our day-to-day problems and taking us to that highest experience, which is our real experience, the real self, which is the truth. And this lifestyle of living that truth is the enlightened lifestyle, which Sanatana Hindu Dharma, Hinduism, teaches. And it has always taught in the Vedas and Agamas, starting from Vedas and Agamas, all through the various incarnations and various enlightened beings who have again and again tried to teach these same truths and how to live these principles. So now we will be moving to the next video. And in this video, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will be throwing more light on how to drop the anxiety. Anxiety, restlessness, all these patterns are very much a part of most of our lives, day-to-day lives. We all face some fears and some things in maybe socially or just sitting with ourselves, we face that, we feel that restlessness or anxiety. So how to drop those patterns and settle into our deep, restful awareness state. So let's watch this video when Swamiji will be revealing the sacred secrets about anxiety and how to drop the anxiety. Let's watch.
Means fear, you will be caught in fear in future at some point, and anxiety about your ignorance. Listen, I am using different words. Fear of anxiety, anxiety of your ignorance. Fear of anxiety means feeling at some day I will be caught in the fear. I don't know how I will handle myself. I may go mad. I will lose my mind, as if you have one now. And anxiety of ignorance. Oh, I am so ignorant. I don't know what I will do in my life. I don't know what I will be able to do. The anxiety about your ignorance. Both will collapse the moment you accept your introduction, which is done to you by Upanishads. Tremendous strength in your perception, strength in your cognition, strength in your thinking. Listen. Strength in your perception, strength in your cognition, strength in your thinking.
Listen, I tell you, royal secret. Whenever you expect result, the kind of the anxiety, anxiousness, frustration, your mind is more faster than the light and sound. It can visualize, imagine the goal of your life now itself before even you begin, and already feel frustrated, feel empty with your goal, one side. The other side, feel tired and bored and terrorized about the effort you need to put to achieve that goal. It can create extremely dangerous, multi-dimensional complexities, complications, and life negative patterns.
Anxiety and worry, these emotions, which of these 25 states of consciousness do they belong to?
No, they don't exist.
They don't, okay.
Whatever does not exist, Sadashiva doesn't speak about it. It's your invention.
Okay, okay.
The amount of fear you experience is only the amount of toxins. It has nothing to do with reality or facts. How much of possibility is there snake biting you? Almost 0.0000000%. But how many people see snake in dream, waking state, all the kind of states? Even when they are scrolling the Facebook, if there is a snake photo on the Facebook, people will not touch that. They will scroll in the side. They will not touch that photo of snake in the Facebook screen, in touch screen also. They will not touch the photo of the Facebook. Photo of the snake in the touch screen. How many of you are like that? Even if it is a snake's photo in the touch screen, you will not touch that photo in the touch screen. What is fear? Emotional shit. What is fear? Emotional shit. So, I tell you, reduce the fear to physical component. Don't give the fear the psychological power. Then you can never break fear. Fear is nothing but toxic shit sitting in your lower intestine. Understand? Listen to the lower intestine. Fear is nothing but the toxic shit sitting in your lower intestine. All you need is just marana smarana and detoxification. That's it. Just have marana smarana and detox. You don't cry all the time to your friend. You know what kind of a face you should show to your friend. Show the same face to your own being. even to yourself. Don't be a constant frightened child to yourself. Complete with it. Get rid of that identity. Build yourself authentically. Don't constantly be a frightened baby. The first step in living Advaita is to get rid of the... Please understand, your fear is not cute. It is nothing but your own violence which you don't want to accept as violence, because you thinking you have violence is too much. Fear is a coat, sugar coat done on violence. There is a beautiful verse by a great saint from Tamil Nadu, Manikavasagar. He sings, people who carry inside a deep violence but believe that they have fear, oh Mahadeva, let me be afraid of them and keep them away from me. First, complete with that frightened child inside. Show yourself as a friend to you. Let you seeing you bring tremendous confidence to you. Love exposes your blind spots to you. When the real tsunami of love happens in you, your whole gets integrated. When the tsunami of fear happens to you, your whole gets integrated. That is why when there is a survival threat, you express so much of energy, whether to fight or flight, for both. The speed with which you fight or the speed with which you run away, both will be extraordinary when there is a survival mode, because it integrates you completely. Same way when you are in love, it integrates you completely. Both the emotions, fear and greed, integrates you. If you use your love to integrate you and make your declaration reality, you are a bhakta, devotee, path of devotion you are traveling. If you use your fear, integrate you, and
make your declarations into reality. You are using the path of renunciation. I tell you, always use your love to integrate you. That will be most sweet, safest path. Declarations are sweet, declarations are tasty, declarations are powerful when love becomes base material. When the love is a lubricant, will decide, my disciple cannot have anxiety attacks. My disciple cannot feel stuck. My disciple can only do power manifestation and constantly falling in love with Paramashiva again and again with life, with Guru. It's all one and the same. What do you feel about your life? You will feel the same with Paramashiva. You will feel the same with me. That is why when you have a problem with your boss, I have to, oh God, I have to attend to this first. I don't know what will this girl think now. I have to take care of her. If she gets into incompletion. Understand? What you feel with life is what you will feel with Paramashiva, and that same thing you will feel with me. Whether your business or career or profession or anything in life. Life is nothing but breathing space of Paramashiva. That's it. Especially once you are initiated and you are integrated to initiation, you live in breathing space of Paramashiva. You live in breathing space of Paramashiva. I tell you. Nothing can shake your being. Nothing can move your being. If you decide power manifestation as a lifestyle. Understand one thing. Just one exhale from Paramashiva, he produces millions of Sarabeshwaras. And one exhale from Sarabeshwara, he produces millions of Kalabhairavas. And one exhale from Kalabhairava, all your enemies will be destroyed and all the problems in your life will be destroyed. All negativity will be destroyed. Understand? Listen. One exhale from Paramashiva, thousands of Sarabeshwaras. One exhaling from Sarabeshwara, thousands of Kalabhairavas. One exhaling from Kalabhairava, or one from Kalabhairava. That's it. All the negativity in your life is destroyed. Understand, my disciples cannot have anxiety attack. My disciples will not have anxiety attack. I am there with you. I tell you a very simple thing. If you feel like you are having anxiety attack, just stop eating that day. Don't eat. I'll take care. Then you will understand this whole anxiety attack is only simple chemical. It is not factual reality. Understand? Make this eating as a very difficult thing for yourself. There is no excuse for eating. Don't give excuses. Oh, I may get gas, I may have acidity problem. Hundred times more people have died by eating and obesity related disorders, overeating related disorders than people without eating. That's the truth. Go on Google. Go on Google. Do your own research. 1,000 times more number of people have died by overeating. I am not saying don't nourish your body. Nourish your body with the liquids like juices. Hydrate, nourish. Take very nutritious juices. Because the difference is too big between juicing and eating. It is like almost different frequency. The system is kept. With the juicing, the frequency is absolutely different, and with eating, the frequency is completely different. Listen carefully. My disciple cannot have anxiety attack. He can only have Kundalini awakening. He can only have experience of love, experience of Kundalini. Understand? Snake I am wearing today is Kundalini only. Kundalini is in the form of this snake, Rudraksha snake, Rudraksha Naha. Rudraksha Naha Raja. Listen. Power manifestation is too simple and really too powerful and too useful for your day-to-day life. It's a most useful spiritual practice. It is intense prayer, intense Advaitic oneness, intense yogic samyama, and intense Shaktipada and Shaktinipada. All put together I have given as one method, power manifestation. Just three things. Listen, Paramashiva is inside you, cognize it. And he is endless resource. And he is waiting to manifest for you. And you just need to connect with him, declare your integrity to him, and make Satya Sankalpa. That's it.
In addition to my first question, I just want to add that I have had a hard time when I make a plan and it doesn't come to fruition. It causes a sense of anxiety and panic in me. Do you have any insight in order to complete?
Again, the whole thing is just incompletion. Pick up your root incidents. When the incompletion started building in you and complete, if you can, better try to come to inner awakening.
Yes. So, after this amazing revelation by Swamiji on how to get rid of our anxiety patterns, how to complete with our fear, which is nothing more than toxins sitting in our lower intestines, and by doing that marana smarana, how we can get rid of the fear patterns and remove anxiety completely from our life. And in the end, Swami also said that his disciple can never have anxiety attack. He can only have Kundalini awakening. So let's restore our integrity to Swamiji and manifest the highest form of oneness through Kundalini awakening and manifest powers and all the possibilities which he has envisioned for all of us. So we now come to the end of this session, and now we will be closing our day with the final round of power manifestation. So let's all get ready quickly. Let's enter into the power manifestation session. Today we are manifesting the power of blindfold reading, third eye reading. So let's get ready. We will be projecting a picture on the screen, and you have to see without the two physical eyes, only with the help of the third eye, what is being projected. Scan it and reveal what you see through the third eye. So let's all get ready. You can tie your eye bands or blindfolds, completely covering your two physical eyes. Let's cover our two physical eyes. Make sure no light enters. You're not able to see anything. It should be completely dark in front of you. Only in that darkness you will start manifesting this power. When you see, connect with the space of oneness, then in that darkness, the information will start getting revealed. So make sure you cover your eyes with the blindfold, with the eye band. If you don't have any eye band or anything, you can simply tie a piece of cloth around your eyes. So hopefully you've all covered your eyes by now. I'm seeing many participants who have already tied the cloth or the eye band. Make sure everyone has the eye bands put on their eyes. So let's now sit with our head, neck, and spine in the straight line. Breathe deeply. Remember Swamiji. Visualize him in your third eye. Sit completely unclutched. Unclutching is the way you will be manifesting the state of Paramashiva. Carrying that space of complete completion within. Declare complete completion within yourself. Manifest the space of Paramashiva. Declare oneness. Invoke that space of oneness with Swamiji. From that space of oneness itself, you'll be manifesting the powers of Paramashiva. Declaring complete integrity with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Doing tyaga of all your patterns, of all your lower identity, sitting as Paramashiva, pure Paramashiva, as your only strength to manifest the being of Paramashiva. Start chanting the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. And we will now be projecting the picture on the screen. Start chanting the Mahavakya and let the power manifestation begin. Start verbalizing whatever you see through your third eye. Let's begin.
ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् 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 ॐ नित्यानन्द
Yes. Yes. Now relax. You can remove your eye bands now. And start sharing whatever was revealed to you, whatever you saw through the third eye. Start sharing. You can put it in the chat. You can put it in the comment section, whatever you saw. And without any filtering, without any judgments, just start putting whatever you saw. See, our goal is not to be completely right and, kind of win this whole thing. It's just to enjoy and manifest more and more that space of oneness. So with time, automatically, more and more details will be revealed. So let's see whatever the participants are sharing. Yes, so we are seeing many participants sharing whatever they saw through the third eye. They're receiving, you're seeing nature, leaves, gold, green, gold, face. Great, great. Okay, so let's project and see and verify. Yes. So this is the picture that was being projected. It is Devi Rajarajeshwari. So now let's check what all we got right. Face, definitely face is there. Gold, definitely that golden kavacham is there. And she's wearing a green sari as well. The red cloth behind and under, pitam cloth. And even she's holding a sugar cane in her left hand. So yes, that definitely that leaf or nature, that part is also there, covered as a part of this. So see, you have started manifesting. Congratulations, all of you who started seeing the details. It is Swamiji's blessing and Devi's blessing also. You've started manifesting the power. So just this practicing more and more, enjoying, cherishing this space of oneness more and more, playing with it. The whole thing has to be from a point of view of play. Playing more and more with these powers, and you'll see simply Swamiji will start manifesting. Yes. So you can head over to the social media and share your experience of this power manifestation with as many people as you can. And also share your experiences of the entire day, what all clicks you had, what you learned, what you realized, what all powerful cognitions and cognitive shifts you experienced, basically, in the entire day today. And of course, sharing your experience of the life darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And enriching more and more people. When you enrich more and more people, you yourself will get more and more enriched. And all these powerful cognitions, when you share your realizations with others, you yourself will experience that these truths will become more grounded in your system, and you will start expressing them, radiating them in your day-to-day life. That nididhyasana will start happening. Okay, so also make sure you use the mandatory hashtags, hashtag KAILASA, hashtag Nithyananda, and hashtag Paramashivoham in all your posts. And yes, so now we'll be closing today's series of sessions this day, and we invite you all to join us again tomorrow for another exciting series of sessions. Tomorrow we will be delving deeper into the topic of listening and how powerful listening is and can really transform our lives. Right listening, and also how to speak into others listening. So all these exciting topics we will be entering into tomorrow and learning about tomorrow. And we'll be starting with the yoga, morning yoga. So we invite all of you to start with intense yoga practice in the morning, so that all throughout the day, sitting through the sessions just happens with ease, and you'll be able to imbibe all the powerful cognitions just like that. All right. So now we will be ending and closing with the Purna Mantra. We thank all the participants who have joined us today, all the viewers in the social media who have been with us. And again, we invite you all to be back with us again tomorrow. All right. So let's now hold our hands in the Atmanjali Mudra, declaring complete completion and having the gratitude for Swamiji, for the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, for being with us, guiding us all along the way and enriching us, giving us the gift that he has brought for all of us to enrich our lives. Let's chant the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavad Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham